on the event page, like I said in the YouTube there. Uh, but if you're not on the event page and you want to join, let me know. Or if you can't join, do that. So I know a lot of people on phones can't. So anyway, okay. Waiting for the delay here on YouTube again. So, okay. Shit. Okay, there. Thank you. It takes a long time. But hi, everybody who's watching. Whoever's watching. Yeah, we had a lot going on here today. You've seen the news, the new latest distractions. So anyway, not want to talk about that. Hello. Can't hear. Oh crap. Let me see. Oh no. What the hell? It's showing it on my end. It's a piece of crap. Okay. Okay, good. Okay, it's going now. Whew. Kept me worried there for a minute. Okay. It's on the event page there, so anyway. Um, yeah, Foxy, what's going on? Okay. Anyway. Okay. Okay. Hello.
Hi. Can you hear
Hello.
me?
Yes.
I'm using a different device because my phone's playing up for some reason. It's buffering.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So you got a show tonight?
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, let me just get off and I'll put my avatar on.
Okie dokie.
I think it's worked. Yeah, it's worked. So how are you?
Cool. Hot today. It's been hot today again. So
Oh my.
I'm not complaining.
Yes,
I'm not.
it is. It is. This we've got your heat wave coming down this stretch. What jet stream? I think they call it.
Mhm.
We had a bit today, and we're getting a really big whop of it tomorrow. So get the fans out, everybody. Yeah,
Be good time to head to the. Be good time to head to the beach or something.
Do you know where I am? We're far from the beach. I think the nearest beach is about an hour and a half's drive. So
That's halfway across. It's all the way across the state for me. So.
Oh my! You need to
It'd
pack
take about 5 or 6 hours to get there, something like that.
Oh my gosh! You need to build.
Yeah.
You got your pond. Build your own little beach.
Yeah, there's a pond. Yeah, there's a pond.
Yeah. If you could swim in it, wouldn't it?
Oh no, I wouldn't swim in it. It ain't that it's dirty or nothing. It's just there's big snapping turtles and stuff like that in it. So
Wow,
no
lovely
turtles.
nature.
I mean, yeah,
Beautiful nature.
yeah.
Oh, I like the title of your show. You've always got a good title. Things you should know that mainstream alternative media isn't telling you. Go on then.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna, go over some natural remedies there again, because they ain't gonna tell you about that. So they'll just put you on medication. For it. So
Which you
anyway,
like my input on. Okay. Something that the mainstream media and in Great Britain isn't telling anyone in my situation, i.e., as the state system is here controlling. Okay. Okay, I found something out today. It might be too late for me, to be honest, because I'm trying, what I said before. The dirty tactics are happening again today. Right, I've had to change my number. So I wouldn't get the harassment phone calls, but still, this individual, she's using an email without my consent. What I did was on Monday, well, the other day I got hold of data protection of the particular, I won't say any names or anything, okay, because they're public.
Yeah. Right.
It's reference to my questioning going back a long time ago now, March time, about the effect of 17 years of pharmaceuticals on my body and my teeth.
Yeah.
And then I got the diagnosis of the mainstream dentist and everything else since. So I dare to question that. To what's known in Great Britain in the statute system is funded by they call it NHS, right? Public funded medical companies, but they claim to be public, but they're not, they're private. Well, the two directors I know, and one of them has used an employee to make an assumption about a label that I had never been diagnosed with. So because I did question in writing, and I resent it again, I might get more problems. I resent the original letters again yesterday. Well, 10 quid worth of post yesterday. And this time I found out that if anyone gets an offer, because what's happening, I don't know if I know another lady similar around the corner has not been having a problem, but because I awake to know what we know in my area and a lot of things now, they want to shut me up, as we know. But the only way to do it and look to be seen to be doing it lawfully in their terminology is to use statute law, it was implemented 2016, the Care Act 2014, Section 42. That is another section where I found out in a comments and email. Okay, you ready for this? Let me just quote my statement. Is on record now because it's been record delivery and it should have been put on their record system. Okay. The violation of one's right to private life and family life is a violation of Article 8, a European Convention on Human Rights. Okay? By incorrect hearsay comments made by another, locally, but also nationally paid and funded, claimed to be the 999 emergency medical company, employee in my home, going back to March. And it is hearsay comments of, I'm going to say this publicly now because it's about time it comes out, right? I have said the little bits before. I've been trying to refrain, but it needs to be said because anybody deemed to have anything in boxes in your home, even though it's all kept tidy, you're deemed to be a hoarder. That's the new terminology they're going to use and allege on a mental health. on people they deemed in statute law to be vulnerable.
Yeah.
To
Yeah.
their medication. Okay?
Well, that happens over here too. So
this is what they're pushing more, and more draconian measures, and they're also using, say, obviously that time I couldn't speak like this, I couldn't eat, I was only on liquid, you know, I couldn't only drink in smoothies, so I couldn't verbally give my consent to share or speak to anyone, or to refer, or to consent to signing documentation. So what they went ahead and spoke to this medical male, I won't mention who he is, and he's come up with this assumption of a paranoia trait. Yeah, getting me? And this female went on my desk, well, not a desk, it's a table. I'm in my manual chair, one of the other chairs charged up, my friend around the corner at the moment. And she picked up a piece of paper, which is an old document, years old, and it's got red writing on it. And I learnt how to sign my document, my birth given name, the correct manner, in red ink, and now blue. And she was a robot, a young woman, and she wrote down, oh, she's got some scribbling on a piece of paper, I'm a living soul. No, she put down, she's got some scribbling on a piece of paper that she's a living doll.
And living what?
Misread, I'm a living doll. She misread the wording on a piece of a private document on my table, and she misinterpreted the wording and wrote that on her sheet that I put down because this guy, a doctor, claimed I was paranoid, which I'm not. I've never seen anybody or diagnosed. And she's put that I reported the fact I got abused in my home by carers and reported it. Okay, and physically, psychologically, mentally, the worst you can imagine. And that is why I got a private arrangement with private friends. I didn't need to disclose this, but just to aid them, yeah, to get them off my back. And then she picked up the paper and she said, what's this writing? I couldn't talk back because I couldn't speak. And she says, read it out loud. Oh, what's this? You're a living doll? And I'm trying to use sign language and say no.
A doll.
Yes.
A doll. What? That's crazy.
D-O-L-L. Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
And she wrote it on this document to make me out to look like I was absolutely mentally insane in that terminology of paranoia, which I was not. And I couldn't speak up. And so she put it on the sheet, and also she added, well, she went through behind me, my food cupboard. You ready for this one? She put down there was beetles, okay, beetles and bugs in my food cupboard, and mouse droppings in my kitchen, which you can imagine for my health and safety and my personal needs, I have to have everything clean and everything spotless, you know, it have to be. And my conditions are in this place, I have to be on top with my friends and they do that. So she made this up. And then she went to say I was neglecting myself in the wording I wasn't eating. Excuse me. They came because of the dental infection. Yeah, and I already saw previous 2 doctors for that. So because of all this, what they've gone and done without my consent, I couldn't verbally give it, and she's implied it and shared it to all these other companies. So all this time on to date, and today especially, that letter of cease and desist of fake information and the correct first-hand knowledge, what I did say and what was said and what was done in my home, is put on record. And what this woman of this Department of Mental Health of the public company behind me, the new building, has gone and done, is gone and emailed they call it Advocacy Services, which is a company on the mental health side, a male I specifically said on this particular letter not to appoint any male, no consent either, because of my private past trauma in my life. And she's gone and done that, ignored it.
Yeah. Of course.
So because of that, it's no wonder I thought, well, hold on, who's this guy? I've never heard of this guy. I thought I was meant to be offered a female, because I was going to the third part, the section on my letter. I said to her person, you're right. You're right. Well, I left to hold these state-controlled public servants are like robots to account, and this time I put on the part 3 of my typed letter, which is like a template letter, to provide a full disclosure and all the questions and any obligation I have to meet them, to talk to them, and what they require from me about my private life. And today in the email, she put to this guy, and I won't mention who he is either, oh, it's about her home environment. Sorry about that. It's about her home environment and self-neglect. Yes.
Yeah.
The national, every company, whether it's private or whether it's public funded, public funds, public services, these departments and these employees, I'm sure there's a lot of good ones out there, and it's hard to find those men and women because they'd be scared to speak out what's going on. But anyone who is slightly anti-state system, any slight going against the grain in their eyes, are being targeted like this. And I've got all the written evidence and everything going on to prove they do it to me. So when I originally said in some of your shows what's going on, well, I now got it all confirmed, what's behind it all for fact. And so therefore, like, I was at court today, and Firecat shared that message, and that's so true on the post you made today. And you saw my comment. Well, this male in the other public, it's an old debt matter. I was spent ages yesterday getting the paperwork ready to get a matter set aside. You would not believe this. I'm sure you would. But this is another way they get you in their financial. You know how the financial system's corrupt, don't you? But this is another reason why I make these public comments, because anyone who's in a better position than I to get out completely now, especially in Great Britain, do it. Absolutely a must. I know I've seen a video of a guy in England that's living on a boat because he knows what's coming, and he's single and he's got the assets to do it. If you've got proper assets, whether it's in boat or whether, you know, he's got a boat in the river, or you get out of the mainstream system as much as possible. I'm not in that position. If I'd known what I knew years ago before what happened to me, my injuries and stuff, I would have done that, even before what I know. But I'm not that, and if my experience and what's happening to me can just help one individual out there, you know, to look into this seriously, because unfortunately with my grandchildren, my son just won't want to know. And it's no good trying to get through to them. It's just, if anyone can actually gain anything from my experience, it's serious what they're doing. It's no joke. And if anyone's read the book 1984 or seen the movie or the Matrix movies, that is what's happening now. The mainstream media is not what you say, and we all know that. But those that are watching don't know.
Yeah. Well, go ahead.
No, yeah, you go ahead. It's your show. Carry on. You go.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, y'all. The link to join is on the event page, and here I'll put it in to the YouTube there if anybody wants to join. So, there we go. So, anyway.
If it wasn't for you, Rebecca, Lost Horizon, all your contacts, and other people out there, I would not know half the stuff I do. So, big. If you don't hear from me from now on, you know why. Yeah. You know that by force. I told you that before. And that is, if I don't do things voluntary under duress with them, they will do that next. And this is like, it's like a movie, really, isn't it? But it's reality. Now, I can give you an example how the Masonic, and don't get me wrong, got nothing against people they want to join the Masonic and whatever you want to do, it's your business. But when you use it for evil purposes and use it for personal gain and for favors against people that are in my position, that's pure evil. And this woman around the corner, she got a mum to speak up for her, and she's worse off than I, bless her. And she doesn't get targeted like this. So that gives you a clear example why they're coming after people like me. Yeah? So this lady around the corner, she doesn't know anything that I know. And her mum doesn't know either. And they just play with the system. So as long as you're good, you play the state system and what they want, you're left alone in that sense.
Yeah.
You eat that poison food and you do whatever. But because I dare to look after myself in the natural sense with the good information that you guys have shared in the past couple of years, now I'm in this position, not because of you guys, it's because the state system and the way they're working now, they don't want this for people like me. They want us depopulation agenda, innit? So they're coming for people like me now, and who is going to be next? So that's a big question mark you want to look at yourself and think about seriously, because I'm not scaremongering, this is reality. Now you think about anyone in Great Britain, if they know the social housing system and the care system, the NHS system, what's going on, you think about it behind the scenes in reality for people. And don't even get me on the benefit system. So if I don't seem to be negotiating and working with these corrupt state system controlled, then the universal benefit system will look like, oh, I don't need any help, I'm okay, Jack, kind of thing, and everything will stop and I'll be homeless in my wheelchair. That's how they do indirect blackmailing, if that makes any sense. Yeah. So even if I went down to use a lawyer in the bar council, the controlled law society system, they're all also with a Freemasonic. Like today, I was just mentioning a minute ago, this guy is similar age to me. I was in my wheelchair in the reception area waiting to go into this court. Well, it was a civil matter, a district court matter. Don't know the guy from Adam. And I was in my wheelchair, the only one in my situation there. I went on a special appearance, had all the paperwork ready. He had everything in advance of why I had to delay the case for 3 times since end of last year and now to date. And he looked at me and says, come on, treat me like a child. Come on, hurry up. Excuse me, I said, I'm in a wheelchair, I cannot move. And the doors were not accessible. He had to hold them open for me. And whether or not he got off the bed the wrong side, but from the word get-go, all I could describe, Rebecca, anyone else listening, was pure black evil in his eyes. And his whole demeanour. I've learned about looking at people and watching their body language. I don't know how I kept my cool. And I just remembered watching videos for a while, how to, when you're caught in that system, the state system, they look at you as a dead individual, and they just treat you as I said before about that, I won't go into it to complicate people, they're listening, but they just say, are you Miss? Are you Miss? I said, no, I am my birth given name. As soon as I said that, the whole rest of the 30 minutes went. He said, you are not describing why you're trying to do this. Why you're trying? He just went for a rant to me.
Yeah.
And then you had a very young, pretty young lady. She's just doing a job for the alleged debt company, and I've got no contract with them. It's with the original company, and there's no debt because I proved everything in writing, and as everything got cancelled out in time, and they're trying to claim no, it weren't, which they were lying through at the chief, because they want to make profit, don't they? Over £1,000. It's going to be over that by the time we finish. And the young trainee man was nice enough. He held the door open for me to get back out. I was absolutely in a state of shock. I'm not that shocked easily when I got home. And I was absolutely new. I was dealing with an evil, that's what I can describe it as an evil entity. And he didn't have a soul, didn't have love in him, didn't have any kindness in him. And yet, when I dealt with the G4S security man at the desk, they had kindness. They're just doing their job, and they were so helpful at the bottom level because they're just dealing with security, aren't they? And then get what happened next. Make your show interesting, won't I? I was about to go out because I can't say on air, I'll tell you off air what I did, but the next bit, when I went to go out, a great big 6 foot, very heavily fit toned peace officer came in, geared up with his gun, in his underclothing, with his earpiece in. He was an armed police man, public servant, at the entrance, inquiries about court listings with the security at the main door of the county court in Northampton, which is Ladies Lane. I could never, ever, in all my time being here, seen any that happen ever. Ever. And I've seen them being PR when all this stuff's been kicking off recently, yeah? And seen them on the streets for the photo op. But never have I, only around the corner once, but never like what I saw today. So this clearly shows you again why it's best, if you can, get out and off the system and the state system.
Yeah.
Because it's the control is been coming, and I talk about 5G. We've mentioned one time in your show, and frequencies. Today, I don't know if anyone else experienced this, because I don't know whether I was more sensitive or what my experience had been today with this guy. My mate had to put me to bed because we got up really early to go up where I needed to go. So I was absolutely in a state of shock anyway still. And next thing, I could hear this ringing in my ears. What? I was more in tune, I think. Something about me must be more in tune to something. And I picked up frequencies. And you know when I said about lights opposite me, they're smart lights, the new ones on the building. And with the little things on top of them, and right close to this building. It's not just the Wi-Fi. I've noticed it when my mate turns the radio on, and that frequency is picking up signals off the radio, and I said, turn it off quick. And then today, this afternoon, I was just peacefully, it was a lovely warm day, and I just thought, right, put some music on, chill out, meditate, you know, just collect one's thoughts. And there's no good reacting to anything because that's what they want. And then I heard that high-pitched tone in my ears. Never before have I was able to pick it up myself. And then I suddenly realized what it was. Oh my gosh. I said to my friend, you know, and I said, just stop and just be silent with yourself for a minute and just see if you sense anything yourself. Because she's learning to pick it up herself. And I said, right, turn off all devices and see if we still experience that. And we did. So unfortunately, to say that it is here now. The technology is in operation, and it's far more advanced than we're told. And unfortunately, if you don't protect, like you said, in your natural herbs and your natural remedies and what you and Devin and Graham and everyone else is pushing out, it's so important to get that information offline now. Get it and store it offline.
Also, I want to add that them frequencies, they interfere with your natural frequencies that come in too. So, you know, like we talked about the connectedness of everybody, you know, and it messes with everybody's neural connections there, you know, too. So, yeah.
You're right.
And you can tell the difference in the frequencies because, like you said, you can pick that one up, and it's like this is the natural frequency. Like I said, you can tell the natural from the fake, you know, because the fake ones they make you really erratic and, you know, like you're about to, you know, like you feel like you're going crazy. Yeah. Okay.
This is after I heard. You're right. After the hearing that ringing in my ears, and my emotions stopped the way they were. I'd never, ever, ever in years been that emotional. Yeah. And soon as I heard that, recognized the frequencies, my mood changed to a more calmer state. How weird is that?
Yeah. And I wanted to go over some of them right now that I have here. This is for high blood pressure. It's natural remedies that I'm gonna present here, y'all. So give me just a sec here. So shit. Hang on just a second. Okay, there we go. Okay. There we go. Basil. And I'll put the links for this in the YouTube here in just a minute. Basil and cinnamon, and it tells you know how to use it and stuff like that. Cardamom, from seasoning from India. So flaxseed.
Yes, that's very good at work.
Garlic.
Yes.
Yes. Garlic.
Brilliant. Yeah.
It relaxes and dilates blood pressure by causing your blood vessels to relax and dilate. Lets your blood flow freely and reduces blood pressure. Ginger.
Good. Yes.
Ginger.
Oh, wow.
Hawthorn. It's been used traditionally in Chinese medicines for thousands of years. Like we said before, a lot of this stuff's been used for, you know, a long, long time. So.
Oh yes.
French lavender.
Oh yes, absolutely. Oh my God! Look at that.
And cat's
I've just got
claw. Yeah, I hear some people around here actually using that. So.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, Rebecca,
yeah.
This is so freaky. I just saw your link for the show, and then I just got cat's claw yesterday instead of devil's claw. Yeah, and it's freaky that you're doing a show about with this, isn't it?
Yeah, I use a lot of garlic, so you know too.
Yeah,
so,
right.
but this is
it works, by the way.
It reduces blood pressure by acting on calcium channels in your cells. So
wow.
Yeah. So there's that one.
Wow.
This one.
And it worked.
Hang on.
It worked.
That one, yeah.
That's brilliant.
Just a second here. Sorry, y'all.
In Great Britain, there's a health food shop, and I get mine in a discount, and if you can afford it, I started using this new different one, a capsule. I've given it a sample what it can help with. If you've got arthritis, any joint issues as well, it acts like an anti-inflammatory, as well as ginger does.
Yes. I've got a few. The next one we'll go to in just a minute. But let's see, shit. There, like I said, the link to join on the event page. So I don't know.
Share your ideas. Yeah, right.
See, hang on a sec.
Are we only to? You got 7 watching.
Tables in yourself.
Oh, now it's working. I think. Oh, hello, everybody in the chat. Hello. Oh, hello, Dave.
Hey guys.
Hi guys.
So, here we go.
I also got another tip, if it helps anyone, on dental health, right? It was Rust Horizon that gave me that tip, and big thumbs up to her, because it works like a treat if you got dental infection, abscess or pain. Brilliant. It's a bit expensive, but in UK anyway for me, but it works. It's called Golden Seal, and you can get herbs, the drops. It's potent.
Yeah, that grows wild around here. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'd love to be able to have anything like that. Would look cool. I've been making it all the time.
A lot of these herbal remedies, they grow in the wild too, you know. So
yeah,
you got the wild garlic and
yes.
Most of that stuff you can find in the wild. So given your area, you know, you got to check your area and see what grows there and stuff. So because some stuff it won't grow in certain climates and things like that. So
I'm not kidnapped in the way what I said earlier. The aim with my friends are helping me clear out the rest of my lounge, what I said a while ago, to get space in my side cupboard. It's a quite good old side cupboard to have the small plant for herbs, to learn. Well, they have to help me grow it. I physically can't do it, but yes, definitely, and that will cut the cost down. When you're in a city or a town, you can get wild in many situations. So I always look at solutions. So at the moment, this is how the state divides you or distracts you. All this crap going on, I'll call it. So you don't. So you forget about tapping into the natural.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
And natural way of doing things.
Let's see here. Oh shit. Give me a sec here. Got some other stuff here. Blah blah blah. Yeah, I hear this a lot from people for this too. So give me just a sec again here, y'all. So shit. Okay, natural home remedies for depression. One is change of scenery. That's really good. To get outside more and stuff like that. And also diet. In this it tells you something about medication too. But that's what we're trying not to do. Because you can't do this without medication. So, because see there it says effective prescription medications, but no. Here we go. It says look to food to change your mood. Lack of carbohydrates can be contributing to your blue mood. Foods like fruits and vegetables, beans, and whole grains help your brain make the mood regulating brain chemical serotonin. Aim to eat fish 3 times a week or more. There it says in Finland, found people who ate fish less than once a week had a 31% higher incidence of mild to moderate depression than people who ate fish more often. And there's the fish there that recommended there. And if you drink coffee or cola, cut back or even give it up. It suppresses serotonin production. Alcohol too. Alcohol is actually a depressant, it says. but you know, that's
It's taken me 2 years to cut all that out.
In moderation, you know, that's my thing with the alcohol there. You know, when to say when. Put it in writing, write it down like a journal or whatever, like a lift your spirit. You know, just get around people and stuff like that. So, let's see. I don't know what this is.
It's amazing. You're spot on. Everything is showing there. That's what I've been doing for 2 years.
It's here.
And I'll tell you,
I don't know.
It works.
This,
what I'm reading,
whatever this is here. So, and St. John's wort.
Yes.
Let's see. What's that? Okay,
I use
a supplement there. This here is amino acid acetyl L-carnitine. So I don't know. Let's see. Chelated magnesium. And getting enough sleep, shutting off your TV.
Yes.
Main thing, cause especially given, you know, the way they try to keep people so depressed and stuff. You know, don't watch your TV. So and here's another
your bed.
one here there. So it's saying pretty much the same thing in St. John's wort. Let's see.
May I add a tip?
Holistic treatments like yoga, meditation, acupuncture, guided imagery, massage therapy. Like I said, change of scenery too helps. So here we go. I'll put these links in there. Just give me a sec here. So there's that. Which one was that? Okay, here's this.
Here's amino.
Second.
Can you hear me, right? Am I
Yeah.
coming? Yeah. If anyone uses magnesium foot bath, a bath, the plate in a bath, that helps the body absorb, and just be careful not to fall asleep if it can make you tired, and you don't want to have a bath before you go to work with that, because it does help you sleep. Now my friends do a foot bath, and I've got them behind me, the flakes, and they mix them with warm water and cold water, and get my legs, because I can't walk, in the bowl, and I have a most beautiful, peaceful, restful sleep, because from the sole of the feet it absorbs into your skin and it gets into your cells now.
Okay, I'm waiting on this other page here to load. So I'm talking about the survival, you know, there, the building shepherds. Like I said, I've talked about that stuff before, but like don't hurt to go back over this stuff. So
exactly.
Anyway, there them links is in the chat. I'll put them below when I'm all done here. So with them. So after the show, you know what I mean. So anyways, there. David says freshly picked, flexibly. Can't talk. Freshly plucked nettle tea. Yeah, cool.
Hemp.
Okay. And cannabis. Cannabis.
Yeah.
Cannabis. Yes. That's something I was about to bring up there. Thank you. But yeah, it's been proven for that too, for depression.
Absolutely.
So, anyway, okay. That page is still loading. I don't know. It's one of them pages. So. Anyways, hey there, everybody. There's Firecat, David, Anna Susanna juxtaposed, Craig D. No. Anna Susanna Adamson. Lee.
Hello. yesterday.
I'm sorry. I'm scrolling. I'm in there too. Crystal, Keith. Hey, you guys.
You can't find Article 8 of the Care Act 2014.
Do I?
I was just reading the chat. They just put something earlier. If you can find the article of the, I'll quote it again. If you can't find it, it's known as Article 8, the European Convention on Human Rights. If it still exists, that's a good point, actually.
Yeah.
You might have put that because it might not exist.
Right.
But it used to. I might check that later when I get a moment.
Yeah. That page is being weird, so anyway, I'll do it anyway. So if anybody joins, it'll be in the cameraman box here. So if I'm away from the screen, so I'm gonna put it in there just for a second.
For you?
Just for a minute there and take it away. So anyway, so we don't get any trolls in. So copy now because it's about to be deleted. Okay. Okay, there we go. It's gone. So sorry y'all, but anyway.
My gosh. It's next week. Summer solstice, the longest day of the year.
Yeah.
What's that for the world's black again? Oh my god, I just realised. That's the date when they want to see me. These public servants. I wonder why it's that day. Do we want to sacrifice me?
Hey you guys.
Hello. Oh, I thought somebody joined us.
No, I'm just scrolling up in the YouTube there.
Okay.
So
I could do that if I was on my laptop. I haven't worked out how to do the hangout yet thing.
Okay.
Right, you're doing screen sharing.
And David says, find us silver birch and check for chaga, super fungus, singo, made dark drink, cure cancer, super nutrition. Oh, cool, David. Cool. Is there somebody in here? Is somebody else in here? Okay. I'm gonna present there, y'all. So, oh, here we go. And it's being stupid. Damn it! It was loaded. Sorry. Survival shelters, 15 best design in the building. And it won't. There it goes. And like I've said, I went over this before. That's simple to do there. So, that's like a TP like thing. So, part TP, part wiki up, and influenced by many architectural types. So, a Ramada, I guess you can say it. So, that's in the snow there. You can that in the snow. You can go to Igloo, Quincy, whatever that's called. Then snow cave. That's what that is. That was whatever that word was. There you go. There. Okay. And if you got a tarp, you can do that.
Yeah, it's important to get out the body, definitely.
So,
you're right there.
I'm looking at y'all. So,
you're screen sharing, yeah?
Anyway. Okay, that's totally screwing up my computer here, so
Oh, bless you. That's not always right.
So. Ah, damn it. I'm sorry, y'all. So.
You're doing your best.
Anyway, I'll just put that in the chat there. Y'all can look at that. It's screwing up system here, so like earlier, so if my YouTube page will load, there we go. Okay, there's that. Okay. What else do I have here? Okay, there we go. We'll go to this one. How to locate water. We'll present again, y'all. So, there's two. Let's see. Locating underwater streams is an art by chance. It's both an art and by chance. Two methods to do it. Dowsing with the use of two stick or forked Y stick is considered by many people to be the best indicator of water. The dowser or receptive person using the sticks can sense or feel underground water through the sticks. In actuality, all the detecting or sensing water is done by the dowser, and the sticks is not necessary. So yeah, I agree there, because you don't need the sticks, you can sense it. And people feel it's fake or set up, made up, but it's not. Like I said, you can sense the water. So, and it's just telling about an experience here they had. So yeah.
Underground stream was detected by two metal rods, like sticks, dowsing they called it, and my old house, my kids when they're younger thought it's haunted. So I hired these people, and I was into natural remedies years ago, and I never really tapped into it when I got ill until a couple of years ago. I don't know why. But yeah, what I'm reading is absolutely spot on what they did. They went to each room in my house and found there was a reason for the ley line. I did history in geography at school.
Yeah.
And they found. I was fascinated by how they did it, because I thought it was a trick at first. And they held these sticks, the couple it were, man and woman, and held it. They used, and they found by these, I don't know, can't describe how they did it, but it's really good, and it didn't cost a lot. And they found that underneath the previous houses, before the house I was in got built, was built on some land, and I found that out by some old planning plans at the library years ago, and found it was built behind a poor house, I think they called it them days, and there was an underground water well. And deep underground. They said it must be at least about 7 foot underneath the base level of my house. And this is why I was getting all these uneasy activity. It wasn't any ghosts or anything, but my kids had sense going on, and I dismissed it, but they must have been right. And so that's very, very useful.
But this person they're talking about, they had their experience about it there.
Good.
Like she's saying, they can, you can detect it there that way. So it says with the right person as a water witch or dowser, you'll find underground streams or water.
Yes.
So yeah. There's here another one, using a geological survey. So there's that too. So, and I got another one here. It's talking about the dowsing too. So, but like I said, you really don't need them. Anyway, there. So we'll throw them in there too. So. Okay. it won't let me put that last one in there. So
because the body
sorry,
is all good, very good information.
Yeah, it won't let me put that other link in there. So anyway, it does that sometimes. It's the website. It won't let you do it. So cool. So here we go. There's the Hangout link again, y'all. So just catch it now. I'll give it a minute there. So anyway, that's all I had there, y'all. So if y'all wants to come on and talk about that stuff, so come on down. Okie dokie.
I'm still here. Got to do something. It's won't be a minute. Okay.
Okay. Micah. Yes. Apricot seed, yeah, baby. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. Those are good for you too, though. Antioxidants. So, anyway, like with anything, you got to make sure you're not allergic to none of that stuff before you take it. So, yeah, I forgot to say that. So, but I hope everybody's having a good day and stuff too. Hey, okay. Yeah, the blackberries are almost ready. They just started. The berries started going on them. So there's a bunch of them around here. The blackberries. So Those are really good too. So anyway. Okay. Oh God, David, no. No good. Okay. I don't know what to talk about because yeah, that's pretty much what I had there. But that one page wouldn't load, so that or kept messing up everything. So, but anyway, I'll put. Hello. Just give me just a second here. Okay. Um, okay. There we go. There's Firecat. Hello, Firecat.
Hello.
How are you today?
I am doing great. Very productive.
So, when y'all moving? When y'all moving?
Oh, well, I don't really want to talk about that right now.
Oh, okay. So it ain't gonna be long.
After
it ain't gonna be long. Yeah. So,
yeah.
anyway.
No, not long.
That's just what is around the corner. So,
yeah. Just a big pile of work to get there.
Oh, yeah.
It's hard to put an exact date on it.
Oh yeah.
Things keep coming up, but it's all good. It's all going
Right.
good.
That always happens. Yeah. So.
But yeah, the bears, the blueberry thing just reminded me that, yeah, there's going to be bears where I'm going.
Oh, yeah, there's bears everywhere here. So
that's cool. There's no bears down here. So.
That's good.
I've never been chased by a bear before. It should be fun.
Oh my God, no. No, it's not fun.
If you even climb up a tree, they'll get you.
Yeah, they can climb trees. Dead. Yeah, they can climb trees.
Just play dead, I guess. I don't know. Or have a big gun.
So, do you have anything to add to any of that stuff there that I was talking about?
Well, I caught your show a little bit late, so I really don't know the topics
You saw the heart disease, for the high blood pressure and stuff too.
Oh yeah, the nutrition is the most important thing
Yes.
for your well-being. That's for sure. That is 90% of it. And yeah, if you just really study the, right supplements, but it is mostly diet, and it's so hard. I mean, you can't. I mean, the grocery store. I mean, everything. I mean, just really have to look hard for, somebody that's local that grows organic produce. I mean, I'm real looking forward to moving a region of the country that specializes in that. And so, but I mean, that's all we can do. It's sad.
Yeah.
That what they give us at the store.
Right. God damn it. Anyway. Y'all see. Anybody wants to join there, the links in the event page. So, David, if you meet a bear, give it a pat on the head and you might get a cut on. I don't think so.
Punch it in the nose.
Another bugger, easy.
Knowing me, I'm going to have two pet bears that are going to be full grown running around with me. So I probably won't have much to worry about out there. My pet bears will protect me.
Right. Yeah, yeah. Anyway,
I always saw that coming for some reason. Oh dear, the FEMA train's heading around the corner.
oh no. Nah. Okay. Shit. Anyway. Okay. Damn it. Damn stupid page. Anyway, anyway,
I am back.
Awesome.
But while I was gone, I was given a direct orders to go do the kitchen. Damn it. Well, I have two kitchens now, so I cleaned this one, but now there's another one to go clean.
Oh my God, you got two to do? Oh my God, no. Shit, one's bad enough. Now you have two.
Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah, well.
It's kind of nice cooking outside of the house you live in because all the heat and steam and stuff is not in your main house. So that is nice.
Yes, yes. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. Oh, so you said you had to go do the kitchen?
Well, I can still wait a little bit, but yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
There's not much.
I'm gonna give it about 15 more minutes here. So if anybody wants to join there, so
Come and join, whoever hold your peace.
on the event page there. So,
And if I can,
I don't know if she heard you or not.
What I did.
He says hello, Firecat.
Oh, hello. Yeah, you were breaking up. I'm sorry. How are you doing?
It's my crappy device. How are you?
Oh yeah, I'm fine. I'm trying to be good, so for an extended period of time. That's why I'm acting a little bit different. But I don't want to go into that right now.
No, of course not. Absolutely.
I'm presenting everybody with my that's my real person. My outside person is coming in here. Yeah.
What's the weather like in your end of the woods in America? Is it hot?
What?
I think my phone works on the Hangout instead of this. Might work better.
Yeah.
I'll mute for a minute.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, 15 minutes, y'all. You want to get on the live there. If not, be in the after there, so. I'll put that. I can put it back in there again.
On another device. I'll come out and enjoy.
Okay. Okay. Hang on. Hang on. Y'all's in the box.
Okay.
Everybody's in the.
Hello.
Hi, Dad.
Hey,
How are you?
Dad.
Hello. Hello all.
So, there we go.
Okay, now. That device is crappy I was using.
Yeah, it was hard to hear you. We're breaking up.
Breaking up. Terrible, yeah. I couldn't get the Hangout to work on this phone. And I'm still trying to work out how to use it on my laptop.
Oh, I see. Much better.
I just got hit.
Oh my god.
I just.
You're right.
You got what? You did what?
I
The
just
Windows
got,
10 update?
Yeah, and of course they turned on some other applications, and I had to go and recheck all the settings. And of course they've made new settings, which now take a delay for you to see settings.
Oh my god, no.
Oh my god. And you're going to be forced into it. It's coming. Today's coming. You're going to have your little chip and wave it in front of your computer, and then put your fingerprint on it, and then type in your little passy code. Probably have a passcode.
You won't even have a passcode. You won't even have a passcode. They're trying to do away with that with the biometrics.
Oh, please.
I think I went over that on the show before, but yeah, that's the plan there, to get it all switched over to the biometric scanning.
Oh,
it may have been on the Google post or something. I can't remember, but yeah, that's what they're pushing for. Because you've got some of these office buildings, I forget where, but you got to scan. You got to scan to get in, and a few nightclubs is like that too, and concerts. I've seen them doing that there too, where you have the barcode thing on your wristband.
It's just oh gosh, it's just annoying. Big brother.
To buy things with, you scan your thing there. So,
bloody big brother. Ugh.
Yeah.
So frustrating.
It is.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, he's here.
Oh, it's frustrating. I've got it outside my body everywhere. Back, front, everywhere. I can't escape myself. And now all your bloody devices. Oh, God. I don't know what the world's coming to. Oh, my gosh.
Well, one thing,
Well-
they're going to make us have digital currency, and if they lock us up to our computers, if we say something bad, they can just deduct some of our money real easy.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
That's
Oh, God.
well, that's why it's important now, to start going
It's in control.
back to the barter and trade system,
Yeah.
working.
Yeah, outside of their system.
You hear people saying, "Oh no, that wouldn't work. It wouldn't work." That's bullshit because it worked way back
It works.
when. They didn't have
Yeah.
money, so that's how
Exactly.
we survived and traded with each other and stuff like that. Was trading as services for services, goods for goods, and things like that. And they're
Yeah, it
discouraging
creates
that.
stuff.
Yeah. So,
But just a huge garden would help a lot.
yes.
And that's sad because they got everybody in apartments.
Yeah.
I posted something today how much you'd have to make per hour just to be able to afford a 2-bedroom
Mhm.
apartment. And it's like
ridiculous.
$20 an hour. Here it's $30 an hour in California. So minimum wage won't cut it.
Mm.
Yeah, well, they're going through the same thing in DC. That
Oh, that's
area
real high.
there.
You have to live there. It's probably the highest.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I'd love to see how it looks in the slums. I mean, I used to work down there, and you used to drive down the slums. You'd hear gunshots all the time.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
It was. I'd always think it was gunshots. It was probably some old truck backfiring, but I don't know. It's.
Combination, I'm sure.
Well, coming out of the military, most of them sounded like gunshots. You still jump when you hear the backfire, though. I mean, it's not like
Yeah.
that's not going to startle the shit out of you or get you ready to duck or get the adrenaline going anyway.
Well, not out here because it's just so common,
Yeah. Well, Becky, I mean, they don't hunt around you too much, do they?
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, do.
You hear it all the
there's-
time, or?
Yeah, my neighbor, he's got a slaughterhouse. He's an avid hunter. A lot of people around here are. And up back behind my house here, well, not right back behind me, but on up in the woods there, I'm lost my words. I'm sorry. Give me a second. A hunting club rents the land to hunt on. So where they have tournaments and stuff like that around here too. But you did have people like him that they hunt for the food, and the trophy. Some of them just hunt for the trophy, the antlers and whatever. But if you're really serious about survival, they're hunting, for food, not for sport. So that's like I said, a lot do that around here. They do both. So
Yeah.
there's a lot of
Yeah,
people.
that helps.
It wouldn't hurt them if the grocery store closed down. You say that, So fishing, you got a lot of fish in the pond here, and rivers and streams and stuff like that, and lots of small game to eat. Just be aware in your area what you have in your area that you can hunt and forage the wild edibles and natural remedies, and a lot of them are natural remedies and edibles. So like even trees, you can eat certain parts of some trees for food. You can make bread out of them. I've done some posts on that. I think it's in my collection on Google with not wild edibles, natural remedies and wild edibles, something like that. But yeah, just look into that in your area. What's grows in your area, and do your research on it and stuff. So when that situation does come up, you will be prepared and know where to go to get something to eat. And so it's get like
eating's going to be a big priority, in every situation.
Oh yeah, and to say like a gun, you can make ammo for a gun to hunt with, but that's back there on the wall. That's the best thing, in my opinion, because you can make arrows easy. But
it takes a really skilled person to shoot. I mean, you better be practicing deer hunting now, because to get 20 yards or 20 feet from a deer and hit it, it's really hard.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it can be done. I mean, it helps to have a big, strong husband to do it for you. But
come on, you don't.
Unfortunately, there's not very many deer.
Anybody can do that.
There's not many deer.
If you don't have a disability. If you don't have a disability or anything, I don't see anything wrong with not just gender specific. Anybody can hunt. It's just the will to do it. If you can kill that animal to eat,
Yeah. It's just so expensive for the common person to hunt right now, unless you have land.
Well, if you got kids, and they're hungry.
I still think. I still think I'll become a vegetarian if the SHTF. I can't shoot. I wouldn't be able to kill a little mouse. They look at me. It's so cute. A rabbit, deer. They would look at me. I just okay. Go ahead, live.
Anyway, but yeah, okay. We got 5 minutes, y'all. So, like I said, anybody wants to join after, I'm gonna throw the link below there too, so anybody can come in and join us there afterward, and it's on the event page as well. So, but we got 4 minutes. So, speak your pieces now.
Well, I could gut a fish. I'm not sure I could gut a chicken.
Then, yeah. But like I said, if you had to eat, and your kids were hungry, if you have kids or anybody if you're taking care of, you'll find a way to do it. So that instinct will kick in, and you'll have no problem with it. So,
I'll try and squeeze the chicken and see if I can get an egg.
Oh my God, no.
Oh my goodness. It just makes me think, right? People like myself in cities and towns, good gracious me, unless you get a storage of food and tuck it away under drawing or something, Big Brother won't take it off you.
Yeah.
I think that's a lot of what's going on as well, because it's like assumption of hoarding. Well, hold on. No, there's no evidence of that. So my mate's taking photos that a short while ago, just to shut them up. No, seriously though, it's just having the top part of my cupboard is tin stuff. All right, it's not healthy, but it's got in certain dates. You have to keep changing them over, like canning. You keep changing the dates. Yeah. Because I'll give it due to my mother. She taught me years ago, as a young girl growing up, how to do storage. Just basic things. And then a 72-hour list. I've still got that from the 70s. On my wall.
Only stock the stuff that you you're going to eat. If you don't eat something a lot, don't stock that up. But and we've said this lots of times before. If you do that, stock up on supplies and stuff. Don't tell anybody, because like you said there before, they can come in and try to take it from you, call you a hoarder, and you got a mental disorder and all that shit. So
that's what's going on with it. Yeah. That's an evidence. Absolutely. Because
it's not to go overboard. but
No.
you should do it.
Because I think that's a good point you made. Because I think back what she did. This woman, she deliberately I couldn't speak like this, so I couldn't say, "Oi, get out, leave me alone." You know,
Right.
I was on my own, and I was weak in my physical strength. I couldn't.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the bloody nose in my peeing cupboard, and she saw that I got all in date, by the way, because my friends have to make sure everything's spotless because they work at a private hospital. So yeah, so I wondered about that, made me think about that. And then the next level down is my everyday stuff, and then my freezer's the next point. I'm going to come over and
Mhm.
but it's got that freezer just kept the date on it.
This is another thing there too. It's important, you know. So if your power does go off, that stuff in the freezer, you're going to have to eat it real quick, and in the refrigerator. So don't stockpile a lot of that stuff. Dried food, canned food. Grow your own garden if you can, if you're able to, where you're living. And like we said, in apartments and stuff, there are ways you can do that too. In like small pots, and there's setups you can make yourself to do that. So
the angle, yes, yeah.
You can look. It's on the YouTube there. You can look up that kind of stuff. So it's all out there and available for everybody to look and to learn from. So
well, this is what I began, and I think a lot of it when they're trying to push to come in my own, to have a nose at my own, to see what I'm doing in my own, because they don't want people like me to be like that.
Yeah, right. So
yeah, go on.
Oh no, go ahead.
No, I'm just clearing space to do that, as I said earlier, with my friends.
So, yeah.
A lot of this state system in this country, corporation, and one's area is so you don't have that, and you don't have those skills, and you're relying on them. So your baby back by the state.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this is a big thing that one is trying to get my paperwork carefully in place to protect my God-given rights, and also not to alienate I can't even say my words. Alienate.
Alienate.
If they're not genuine, the ones I'm dealing with, but if there are ones out there that are trying to help people, but their hands tied because of they might lose their jobs themselves and their situation they're in, I can see it from that point of view, but people are not honest and open up front, are they? Unfortunately, they just can't because they dumb down whatever is not their fault.
Oh yeah.
But it's affecting. It's causing harm, and I'm stressed. So anyway, I'm just looking at solutions.
Yeah.
Not on this issue as well. What you're talking about. So. This point on the comment where the natural remedies came in, like the cat, I was doing devil claw, but I've got cat claw now.
Yeah.
And it is, you notice a difference in ones, and the Mactisium as well. Yes, I've tried that spray. That spray does work, but I've got sensitive skin, so I have to stop. Don't spray it on broken skin or got a scratch or anything, because it stings like hell. But it's great for if you can get in a bath, great. Oh, don't sleep, fall asleep, whatever you do. Or foot bath, if you've got one of these, even just an ordinary bowl without electricity, you can do it. So camping, I wish I didn't get rid of that camping cooker now. I mean that portable one.
Yeah.
Because I panicked, didn't I, when I had all this shite going on, and then I paid a fortune for it, and I wish I just kept it there.
Yeah.
But never mind, I can. We'll see what happens in hindsight. With the solstice. What is the solstice? Is that like a ritual excuse or something? Is it? I have to look that up. The full longest day next week.
solstice. You know, that's that's like you said, the longest day of the year. So that's hard.
Thing.
Planting time, I think, something like that. I'm not for sure. So
yes, you're right. I remember from my days down south, celebrated it because it was like farmers could get out and get their harvest in, and you had we had a party. Then it was like a hay barn, you know, cleared it out, and the country western type party. That's going back a few years.
Yeah.
And you had natural foods. I remember my mum had the coal shed, right? And that's how she taught us how to cook. And we had the old-fashioned wringer. We didn't have no washing machine as we know it now.
Right. Yeah. My grandma had one of them times like that. Yeah.
I think that's all coming back. That's why you've got so many great videos and things out there.
Yes. It's like my washing machine was tore up there for about a week. So, that was not fun, hand washing them clothes. So,
no.
Get used to it, people. So, if you don't have the power to run your washing machine, you'll know, like she said, the wringer thing and the washboard and wringer, you know.
And
there you go. There's washing your clothes.
The soap my mum used was Lifebuoy. But we had a work schedule as kids, like rota.
Yeah.
One of my jobs in the week was using the soap. The sheets were the hardest thing. Can you imagine bed sheets to try and wash, and you had to rub the soap on the cloth on the board, dip it in the bucket of water, and then push it. It took all day. It wasn't like 20-minute job with a washing machine. So me and my sister had that job to do. Sister and I should say. And and then the gardening of the raw vegetables, the rhubarb rhubarb, and then like Dave said one time, the Cornish pasties. I was good at the pastry, and the bread making. That'd be interesting. How you could do that. Learning that. I've seen videos about that actually.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like I said, there's videos for about everything here on YouTube. But you know, you need to watch them and write down how to do this stuff because it ain't going to be there. You know, you never know. You know, so just get it and write it down in a notebook or something, and
I downloaded it.
Whatever you do, so can do good. So.
There's a website, the Video Survival or something, Spectrum Survival, and I went on his, posted about, is there information to help people in my situation? I just briefly said, I'm in a wheelchair, disabled, limited mobility, and there wasn't anything I could find for a UK version, but he downloaded, he linked the link in, and I downloaded very helpful information. It listed all the practical skills you need to have your helper.
There's the SAS survival guide too. So there's all kinds of books and stuff you can get for that. So
if I'm not carted away, I bet I'm still about, God forbid, but I got my suspicions. The bug out bag I had to be for my health and safety, and everybody else being mine. But if I can clear that space, I'll have that sideboard to do that. And like you just described earlier about the herbs and growing them, but you need a trusted, someone you really trust and can rely on to be there for you to help and assist. And that's what I read about.
Yes, community. Yeah. So we'll go for now. And like I said, anybody wants to join after we go off air here, the link is below and on the event page still, so you can join. We'll still be here. So thank y'all for watching. I'll be back Friday at 5 Eastern. Maybe time may change. I don't know yet. So but we'll see.
Goodbye all.
But thank y'all for watching and joining, participating and stuff. So See what's Friday. I don't have no topic for Friday really, so it's just, you know, come on and speak. I guess I don't know yet. I'm still working on that. So I'll see y'all next time. Peace and much love, and see y'all. Bye bye. Link.